here we go, tail of the tape, Muay Thai at 57 kilos, opening up the men's division of the Thai Watts View Tournament Season 3. Here we go, China versus Thailand.
definitely excited to see if Zhao Zhengdong does upon the same Muay mat style as Li Lishan. Having said that, they are from the same gym over in China, so I do have a sneaky suspicion that he might have a similar game plan. He looks so relaxed and so composed as both men touch gloves and start the action for round number 1.
And Zhao definitely has a little bit of a reach advantage here over his Thai opponent, firing away with those boxing combos.
Numthai setting up some beautiful body kicks there. But wow, the hands of Zhao there. Some serious power behind as the shoulder snaps into every single punch. Oh, big knee there from Zhao, using his height disadvantage to send that in and lock onto the head of Numthai.
And that is important to see the transition of these Chinese kickboxers here utilize all their weapons. This is Thailand, this is Muay Thai.
Numthai's guard is very high there as he sets in up those low kicks beautifully. 3 or 4 landing right on target every time Zhao steps in with those big, big hands. Numthai has taken a lot of punches to the head early on in this round, but he seems to have a game plan there against his taller operative, and that is to chop the lead leg every time he steps in.
Yeah. Good job swinging and listening, go right into that cross block.
Zhao is doing a brilliant job of setting up combinations, not just single shots. Everything he does, he follows up with either a knee or a kick. So talented for only 19 years of age. Wow.
I did see a little light of hope there from Numthai with that left kick. If he can time that left kick as Zhao steps in with those big overhand legs.
Ooh. Big elbow there from Numthai, right on the nose of Zhao. He definitely rocked him there. Zhao seems to have lost his cool and he is unleashing on Numthai as both fighters enter the clinch, and Numthai gets the upper hand, just breaking down his considerably taller opponent.
Yeah, and Numthai doing a good job. Ooh, dropping the elbow over the top, but I think he's found the range of Zhao, and it should just be out of position just a little bit.
The clinch there, wow. Numthai is known for his elbows and fighting at that close range. And he is doing just that. His guard is high, he's wary of the hands of Zhao. Oh, but the elbows that he delivers, the timing behind that, absolutely impeccable.
Yeah, like I was saying, I think he found the range and the timing at the second section of this first round. He's really kind of come back.
Definitely have seen Numthai won Fairtex fight before a few times. You wouldn't forget a tattoo like that on his back, and you can see just how used to this 3-3 round format he is. He's doing a brilliant job there. Beautiful catch and takedown from Numthai as he shows his respect to his opponent, and both fighters go back to their corners. Now, in the opening minute of that first round, I thought Zhao, wow, he's got the hand combination, he's got the long knees, he's gonna win. Numthai didn't look as strong, he didn't look like he was ready, but wow, how the tables turned.
Yeah, Zhao, wow, is right. In the first minute of that first round, he definitely looked like he was gonna be in control. Strong knees there, he's got the reach, good boxing, but then Numthai just finding the rhythm, the timing, the range, just out of position for Zhao. Swinging and missing, and then just showcasing all the skills here.
Yes, and those elbows, that right elbow is his strongest weapon in my opinion. I think he knows that the clinch game of Zhao might be his weak spot, but let's see, it's all to play for as both gentlemen get ready to enter the second round. I do think perhaps the age and the composure of Numthai really played to his advantage there, because as soon as Zhao was dropped by the hands of Numthai, he almost lost his cool a little bit. He went straight in with some practice hand combinations and just was out to kill. You can't do that against such an elbow specialist, because the timing on those elbows, as we can see from the cut on the nose of Zhao, it could ruin the fight if that cut lands in the right spot. Oh, nice takedown there from Zhao. Numthai sets up his body kicks.
Oh, those kicks had some power.
What an exchange between these gentlemen. Numthai setting up that right elbow again, evades some elbows of Zhao of his own, but wow! He drops him. I'm not sure if that maybe should have been an 8 count, but whew.
Yeah, they didn't score it an 8 count, but this is exactly what Zhao needs to do like he did in the beginning of the first. He can't let Numthai get comfortable.
No, because Numthai, once he gets comfortable, he sets up the timing, he sets up his shots. But as soon as he's under pressure, he just fumbles a little bit. He doesn't quite know how to answer back sometimes. Oh, big body shot.
Yeah, Zhao needs to keep using his range. He probably doesn't want to stay in there in the clinch. He needs to keep his distance and just keep hammering away with the boxing and keep the pressure on Numthai.
Sure, for sure. Let's see what happens here. Both fighters really eyeing each other up, looking at each other right in the eye before they set up their shots. Numthai just has that breathing space to set up those shots, but he has taken some damage to the head in this round. Oh, the head is pinging back. That long guard is working beautifully, but I'm not sure if it's enough.
I feel like if it keeps going this way, Numthai may see the canvas. Zhao has to push if he wants to win the first round of this tournament.
Numthai has a chin on him, that's for sure. He has taken some shots off Zhao as he drops in there with a nice little takedown from the clinch.
Yeah, that was a good push off, like the timing with that. As Numthai was coming with the knee, he just pushed off and Numthai fell straight on his back.
Zhao setting up a lead elbow of his own, doesn't quite land on target as both fighters are broken apart in the clinch. Numthai looking a little bit slower, his reactions are a little bit slower as he gets dropped to the canvas.
It's almost over. He was 8 counting him, but he let him get back up. Will Numthai survive? 40 seconds here in the second round. Zhao swinging away.
Zhao is throwing everything but the kitchen sink at this fight. Numthai is looking absolutely fatigued as he jumps in though with an elbow of his own.
What a heart.
I am not sure how he came back from that knockdown, and I'm not sure how it wasn't an 8 count, to be honest.
He just ate another brutal hook there, and he's still standing. It looks like it's almost over. Numthai now getting the count.
10 seconds to go, and he is waved off. And that is the second finish this morning at Petchnongki fight. Zhao, wow, what a performance. What a performance at 19 years old, and what an amount of power at 19 years old. Representing Zhengli Gym out in China. They have some strong contenders in the younger age category, but Numthai, wow, what a heart.
Yeah, amazing opener to the first round of the men's 57 kilo tournament. You can see in the highlights here, it was just an absolute war. Zhao standing his ground, just firing off the boxing. Hooks, vicious hooks. Knocked down Numthai a few times in that round. Big heart on Numthai, but it was just too much for him.
Numthai had the right idea. He had that long guard to set up his elbows, but the pressure, he just couldn't quite answer back to the volume and the power and that nasty head kick from Zhao. Wow.
Great highlights there.
We've had some fantastic fights here this morning. What a tournament this is shaping up to be.
Oof.
Numthai is going to have a sore head tomorrow, but what a fighter. You can't train hard, the Thais say, and that is one thing they have got right. You cannot train hard. You either have it or you don't. You can train technique until you're blue in the face, but you cannot get up after taking so many shots unless you have the heart of a fighter. What a performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round number 2, we have a winner by knockout in the black corner, Zhao.